Hey you guys, welcome to my Venus through Signs series. This is for Venus in Aquarius. So if in your birth chart Venus is in a sign of Aquarius, this is for you. This can also apply to you if you have Aquarius as your 7th house, so making you Leo rising. Now this is for the month of May 2019. And I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I ask that you all please continue to share these Venus through sign readings, especially because I feel like people are still sleeping on them. So let's go ahead and begin here. We have the Heart of the Matter central issue as the Queen of Cups, Two of Swords, Six of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Ace of Pentacles, fell out while I was shuffling, the Empress, and the High Priestess. All right, so starting off here, I feel that someone is guarded with how they feel. They don't want to share how they feel about you or you them. So someone is kind of putting their guards up and hiding it, and maybe even trying to avoid you, or maybe you're trying to avoid them. I also see this as someone has a secret. So I don't know if you are keeping a secret from your significant other, if you're in a relationship, or if they are hiding something from you. Now, there could be something going on with a Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe Taurus or Libra. But there's something that is hidden, And I also feel like someone is trying to use their intuition in regards to a situation. Someone may be at a crossroads and trying to figure out, which direction do they want to take this. Should I share my secret with my significant other or my crush, or should I keep it to myself? I do also feel like with the Six of Cups showing up that you are connecting with someone who is a soulmate. This is someone who you shared a past life with. So there's going to be like a connection between the two of you that seems natural. It's not going to seem forced. Like whenever you get to talk to this person, it should flow naturally. I also feel that you may know this person. For some of you, it could be someone from childhood. It could be someone that you went to high school with, college, or overall just someone that you know, someone that you are familiar with. It does not have to be an ex. Please stop thinking just because I'm saying that you might know this person that it's going to be an ex. Now, some of you, it's like, yeah, bring the ex on. I miss my ex. But I know the majority of you that speak out hate your exes and want nothing to do with them. So I'm just trying to say that just because it's someone from the past, it doesn't mean that it's an ex. It just means that you should know this person. If you just absolutely don't know this person that you're connecting with or that you will be connecting with, then your souls will recognize each other. It's gonna, like I said, it's because they're a soulmate, and it's like you guys just kind of naturally recognize one another. It's something that shouldn't come off as forced. Now I do though get someone who is both stubborn and shy. I also get someone who's very introverted, or someone who likes to keep to themselves. This is someone who also, it's not that they're paranoid, but they might not trust people, and they're just overall very guarded with what they share with people. So maybe someone is kind of like, can I trust a secret with you? Can I trust this with you? So if you're already with someone, maybe you're trying to figure out, should you share this secret with your significant other? Can you share it without them judging you? If it is a new love interest, this might be someone who is like, can I share how I feel about them? Or are they going to reject me? Is this someone that I can bring into my circle of friends and family? Is this person someone an asset? You know, are they worth investing into? I also view this as someone who may be saving your pictures. Someone who is holding on to your pictures or saving your pictures or taking screenshots or downloading your pictures into their phone, and they keep it. And every now and then they like to look at it and think about you. If you already know who this person is, like this isn't a stranger, or if it's someone, like it is someone from your past, I feel like someone is still holding on to something. It could be you. You might be still holding on to something of your ex's, something personal. I feel too, like just as a side note, something in regards to needing to save your money or hold back on spending, and something in regards to you having an opportunity to start your own business. If you already have your own business, this is maybe something new happening with your business. So you might be starting, offering a new product or offering a new service. I also feel this is you, getting what you want. A lot of times the Empress to me is she gets what she wants. You know, if she sees somebody she wants, she gets it. This person may offer her a gift or offer to take her out. You may have been doing some sort of soul searching, trying to figure out exactly what you want in a person. And maybe you are, a lot of times too, I do see the Hermit as someone who is maybe not, it's fine, but something about it is more so about trying to understand somebody. So you might be visiting someone's social media. If this is a new love, it's like you might be visiting their social media and just trying to learn about them, trying to understand them, wanting to know what makes this person tick. So you're really, it's more so about studying somebody, being very observant, like taking mental notes about a person's behaviors and actions, like you're really trying to take it more serious. It also could be a situation where you're doing some sort of research on maybe a Capricorn. If you're interested in a Capricorn, you might be researching on them and trying to see if you guys would make a good match. Maybe you're looking into the synastry. Maybe you are just studying astrology overall and looking for transits, maybe waiting for something to happen, or you found something and you're like, well, I need to see proof. So something also may be proven to you, whatever you were questioning, something will be proven to you. I also see this as some sort of manifestation. The High Priestess is telling you to listen to your intuition for any type of decisions that you're having to make. You are your best decision maker, regardless if you go to a reader or a psychic. Like, you can take what they say and then base it off of what your intuition. It should align with your intuition. So if you already had an inkling of what you should do or what your next move should be towards someone, but you wanted to have a reading just to make sure that something is confirming what you already believe to be true, then go forward. So this is also receiving some sort of confirmation of something. I also feel too that you've been communicating with someone in your dreams, even if they're coming disguised in a different personality. So someone is making some sort of offering to you. It could be that a job offer leads to love or some sort of opportunity. I just see you being either invited to something or getting a proposition for something. This also could be some sort of mutual flirtation going on between two people. Now, if you are already in a relationship, I feel like your partner is eventually sharing that secret with you. It's like something's going on. Maybe they didn't want to tell you what turns them on sexually. Maybe they had some sort of sexual secret or fetish or fantasy. And they are like, after they kind of drop a few hints out just to kind of feel you out, see how you're going to react. I feel like they're going to feel comfortable enough to open up. They're like, okay, I'm ready. I can share this with them. Or that's how you're feeling. You're like, okay, I tested the waters. I think it's safe to share this information. That can even go to, new love. Someone who's checking you out or you're checking them out. It's like something you see is going to give you a green light. You're going to feel like, okay, maybe they were trying to see if you were single. It's just like, okay, they're single. I can approach them. Or they seem to be like an okay person. They don't seem to be like a psychopath. Maybe they're studying. It's like they're doing you like a job interviewer. So they're on your social media, especially if it's not private. If it's private, then of course, then this is probably not applying to you. But if your social media platform is open, maybe they're just kind of looking to see what type of person, what type of character you have, what type of sense of humor you have. And it's something that they're going to see that makes them feel like, okay, I'm going in. And so someone is putting their offer out to you. Now I also get that there may be an age difference. There's an imbalance here in age, and there's also an imbalance in status. So someone could be popular, the other person is not popular. One person is outgoing, the other person's an introvert. One person has money, one person not so much. So there is some sort of imbalance between the two of you, especially financially and even physically. Like it might show up like one person's light, one person's dark. One person is heavy set, one person is very slender. One person eats junk food, one person is healthy, one person's spiritual, one person's religious. I just kind of get it's a little bit of difference, but it's still, the attraction is enough to spark someone to, or motivate them to ask you out. Now, because it is Pentacle energy, their approach may be very slow. But once they make their decision, things could take off pretty quickly. They just kind of like, bam, okay, what's up? Because it's almost like this person, when they make a decision, in their mind, they've already claimed you. But while they're just observing you, they haven't claimed you. They're just still checking you out. But once they know for sure that they want to approach you, it's like, bam, okay, they're mine. They're mine. They've already claimed you in their head, and they're making that a reality. That can also go the other way around. But you're connecting with someone who definitely makes you happy. I feel like the two of you are having some sort of conversation, and you're going to be laughing together. I also feel like you guys might have a lot of things in common when it comes to maybe like music or creativity or something in relation to arts. Maybe it's just that you guys are both interested in the creative arts. But I do feel like someone is asking you out on a date, or you're getting to know this person. You're going to be happy. You're going to feel like they picked me. Like, oh, I feel so special. So I just kind of feel like someone feels special. Even if you're a guy, I know I did that in like the girly voice, but even as a guy, if a woman kind of puts herself out there to you, if you're the shy one and she kind of like, you know what, I'm going to put it out there. Maybe I should send him a request, or maybe I should, kind of let him know, oh, you look nice in this picture. It's something that she's doing where the guy is like, oh, damn, I feel special. So something's going on where you are being admired, and you know, you're feeling your self-esteem is kind of boosted there. I get someone, okay, so if you're in a relationship, something's happening where maybe your partner is ready to move to the next level. They're giving in to your desires or something that you were asking for, something that you wanted, that you felt would make you happy. They're agreeing to that. So you guys are having some sort of discussion and they're agreeing to that. I also see if there was some sort of argument or fight, I'm seeing an apology. Someone is learning, they're maturing. They're learning how to say, I'm sorry. They're learning how to show you how they feel. I feel like someone has an issue with showing how the other person, how they feel. It's like maybe their flirtation has not been translated. And it's like, okay, I think I know what I need to do to let this person know that, hey, damn it, I'm interested, or yes, I want to take you out. So someone is kind of learning what you like in regards to flirtation, or how you show your flirtation or your interest to them. And then romantically, I mean, if you're already in a relationship, I feel like someone is apologizing, or someone is giving you a gift or asking you to marry them even. I'm seeing a possible marriage proposal, especially if you've been in a relationship for a long time, for like a year or more. I feel like someone is kind of maybe they're introducing you to their family. Maybe that's a big step. Maybe that's a sign. It's like, oh my God, they don't bring anyone to their family, you know, but I'm meeting their entire family. So someone might be taking you to meet their entire family. You guys might be making your relationship official. You could be sending out marriage invitations. You might be purchasing a home together, or purchasing some sort of property together, or even starting a business together. So I am seeing something that may be coming off as a power couple. One person's creative, one person's more, I don't want to say the brains, but one person is better at dealing with the business aspects and the paperwork, while the other person is just creative and has the ideas growing and flowing. So I feel like you guys are complementing each other in a very good way here. And there are adjustments that may be needed to be made. And so you guys are finding ways to see eye to eye or compromise if there are any arguments, fights, or disagreements. But I feel like this is needed in this relationship. It's not too far left, not too far right. It's got just the right amount of drama. It's not too intense. It's just right. It's just right. So I feel like there is a nice enough friction between the two of you all to keep things interesting. But yeah, I see some sort of changes to the home. Now you guys might be, if you guys are just now moving in together, there might be some sort of conflict in where things go, what they can bring, who gets the man cave, who gets the beauty closet, or who gets the extra room as a walk-in closet. You know, you guys might be bickering over petty stuff when it comes to moving in together. But I feel like you guys are going to be able to settle your differences fairly. Even if you do have to get an outsider to come in and mediate between that. Now, if this is new love, I definitely see going out on a first date together. Someone may be showing you off or taking you out on a night of town. Maybe they're taking you shopping. They're trying to impress you or spoil you, because we have the Empress out. Now, on the downside, the Empress, when I'm seeing her, and I'm seeing the 10 of Pentacles. But the only thing, okay, well, the downside about it is that it does look like someone on the outside of a relationship. Someone who is alluring, and she could be like another person on the side. Not for everybody, but I you know, I have to be honest with all the things that I'm seeing, good and bad. So I'm seeing her as a possible outsider. However, there is some sort of agreement or compromise where things are open, because I don't see it as secrets, and I don't see it as a love triangle where it's coming off as deception. So it's kind of like something where everybody's on board of what this is, right? Everybody's like, we're all on board. We all know what this is. Everybody knows their role, right? So for some people, yes, that is the lifestyle. Is not for me to judge. If someone is kind of being blended into someone else's family, there could be some arguments about it, but I like how the Four of Wands is coming after the frustration. So I feel like that's something that's you guys are going to be able to iron out or move past. I also see the Justice card here. You guys have a soul contract together. I don't know how long the contract will be. I do like seeing the Ten of Pentacles here, because it seems like you could be involved with this person for a long time. Also, it doesn't necessarily have to be something like a love triangle or an outsider, but it might be a situation where you guys are supposed to be working together or business partners. So it's like you're in love with your business partner, even though you're in a relationship. But somebody is not willing to let go of this long-term relationship. Just know that. This is something that's been established. It's secure. These people feel comfortable. They trust each other. They've invested a lot. So if you're wondering, if you already knew you were in some sort of situation like this and you're like, but are they going to leave them? No, they're going to keep both of you. As long as you're a willing participant. You can walk away whenever you want to, but I see people happy. I see people happy is all I can say. Everybody's happy. You got the Nine of Cups. It's like they're doing whatever. I don't care. They're keeping me happy. They come see me when I want to see them. They take me shopping when I want to go shopping. The other person knows about me. I know about them. It's not a secret. We all get along. We all understand. We all have an understanding. We all have an agreement. So, I know some of you are going to thumbs down it for that, but that does not have to apply to you. Please stop trying to make something negative fit to you if it doesn't fit to you. Some of y'all be getting so worked up about, I be pushing some buttons, excuse the hell out of me. But I just call it like I see it. And, it is what it is. And that's not, and, I keep saying it's not even going to be for all of you. But some of you just start getting so weird. Like, but you put that idea in my head. Then stop watching tarot readings. I say both things. You need thick skin to watch tarot readings, and you need thick skin to do them, to give them. I'm leaving it at that. But I hope I gave you some clarity about your situation. Please feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.